So I know I've talked about this issue before, but I feel like I should talk about it again, if you get my gist. So, the fat acceptance movement is that's not very good in my opinion. But so these people, these fat asses are saying that they're discriminated against because they're overweight. Like it's a medical discrimination. Like it's mostly fat women who will go into like a doctor's office and they'll say, fuck, I can't think. It's hard for me to think on the spot, you know. Sorry, but they'll go into the medical office and the doctor will, do his tests, do his fucking prostate exams, do his vagina exams, his boob exam, whatever you fucking want to call it. He'll do the full body scan, whatever the fuck I'm talking about. And he'll say, hey, you're kind of overweight, this could be life-threatening and you could die within, let's say, a year. And then these fat-ass bitches, these cunts, will say, you're discriminating against me because I'm overweight. It's medical discrimination. Okay, let's say me, a fat ass, goes to there. Who am I gonna trust? The fucking doctor in the back alley with the fucking dildos and the such? Wanting to probe your ass and check your prostate? Or the doctor that's in an actual doctor who's actually certified and knows what he's fucking doing, telling you he's fat? Let's say, okay, let's restart that over again. Let's say the doctor in the alley calls you fat, right? And the doctor who has actual certifications and is an actual fucking doctor tells you you're fat. Who are you gonna trust more? I'm gonna trust the fucking doctor with the certification, bitch. I'm gonna say that this doctor is right. I'm overweight. I should try to change. I'm not gonna be like, hey, it's medical discrimination, blah blah blah, and they're sitting in there on their computer typing in their bullshit, little fucking tweets and shit. And they're telling people that they're discriminated against and they're called fat. Yes, people are called fat. I'm called fat. For every time if I had $1 for every time somebody called me fucking fat, I could pay you all a fucking million goddamn dollars. Maybe not a million, maybe $100,000. But I've been called fat so many times I can't even count it on my fingers and my toes. It's not because they're discriminating against you, it's because they're fucking dicks. That's probably why they're calling you fat, is because they want to see a reaction out of you, and they want a reaction out of you. But you cannot give it to them and they'll fucking go away. That's how things work. I don't know, people are just huge idiots nowadays in today's society, I believe. That most people are just really stupid. It's hard to believe that some people are that stupid to believe that a doctor with trained medical profession and like, if a doctor with fucking certification tells you you're gonna die within a year from obesity and fucking diabetes, then you're probably gonna die within a year from diabetes. Alright? You're probably gonna die. Fucking chair. But saying that the doctor is discriminating against you because you're fat is just lying to yourself. You're just being retarded. You're being a cunt. You're being a fucking cunt. If you think that being fat is okay. Because it is not okay. Trust me. When you're about my weight, you're going to have trouble sleeping. You're going to have fucking trouble keeping yourself from fucking rummaging through the fucking fridge. But I'm working on it. Right? I've got a little thing called a Fitbit. If you know about it. A lot of you know about it. A lot of people wear it. And it helps. It really does. I'm a very active person, yet I eat a lot. And I'm trying to go, on a diet of, monitoring what I eat. I call it a diet, but it's really probably not a diet. It's probably just me monitoring what I eat, like just 3 meals a day, not going back for seconds or thirds, and not snacking all the time out of boredom. Because that's what fat people do. Trust me, as a fat person myself, I know that we snack out of boredom. And that's not okay. You gotta control it. You gotta think, hey, maybe down the line, I'll have grandchildren or children. And you'll think to yourself, man, I wanna just hang out with them as much as I want. But it won't last forever, yet you can make it last longer with them if you lose a little weight. And this isn't discrimination. This is fat person to fat person telling you to fucking lose some goddamn weight. As a person without a medical document, I'm not a trained medical professionist, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know. A trained doctor, let's say. As a person who's not a trained doctor, I can say that I have no experience in telling you that you're fat or not. But I can tell you that it's life-threatening. It can shorten your life being fat. And if you're a fat person who smokes, that's worse. And you're a fat person who smokes and drinks, that's deadly. That's a deadly combination of cigarettes and booze. That is a deadly thing. I've seen people die from fucking... I haven't seen it myself, like in person, but I know a couple people who have had alcohol problems. Well, I know people who have medical problems with booze and stuff, and they died from liver cancer from being, alcoholics. And you can get liver cancer from being fat, and you can die. That's a scary thing. Death is a scary goddamn thing. It is. I don't want to die. Not at my age. Now, being overweight, that's gonna fucking hold me down in the future. I can't be overweight and, live a long, because you never see fat people like fat, like 80-year-old, 90-year-old dudes. No. Because they don't make it that long. Just don't. It's hard. It's hard on me to do this. I know it's hard to monitor what you're eating and not eat all the time, but you can do it. You can. If I can do it, you can do it. And I've been gradually... You're not going to lose, like, 20... You're not going to lose, like, 50 pounds in a week. You're going to lose gradually over time. You're going to lose weight. Like, I was so close to 300 pounds at the beginning of this year. And now I'm, like... From monitoring my eating, I'm now down to 280, 270. And that's just in a month, maybe 2-3 months of me monitoring eating. And the Fitbit helps. It helps. You monitor how many calories you've burned every day, monitor how many steps you take every day. It helps. It does. It really does. And you need to stop lying to yourself that it's okay to be fat. It's not. It really isn't. It really is not okay to be fat. Like fat. It might be okay to be a little pudgy, but not like fat. Like you're fucking Jabba the Hutt out this bitch. That's not okay. It just isn't. You're not gonna live long. And if the doctor says that you're going to die from being overweight, that's a scary goddamn thing. And that's not medical discrimination. That's truth. That's honest to fucking whatever truth. But hey, that's my opinion. If you don't like it, you can fuck off. Just remember to hit that subscribe button if you like my content. See you later.